Target. Let's see what we got. We got Alexa, Randy Orton, The Rock, Charlotte Flair. I don't know if I've seen this on the page yet. Let's see. Ray. Quite a few Rays. Undertaker, Ray. Got some Savage He-Man. Let's see what we got here. Savage. Jitsu. Stratos Army builders there. That's it. No, we got some King Grayskull down here at the bottom. Looks like 3 of them. Some Stridors for days. That might be it. Not sure. Let's see what we got over here. The Hot Wheels. Looks like we got some new ones. But that's it. Let's see what we got in Neca. We got some turtles. Anthrax, Scumbag, Rat King, Vernon. Don't need none of that. What we got behind it? Got some boxing Batman. And the props. Don't need any of those either. Uh-oh. We got a Diamond Whitney. I might have to get that. Can't pass up a Whitney.
That one's box is bad.
Yeah, the box is terrible. Might have to find me a good shape Whitney there. Well, that's it for Target. Alright, here we go at a Walmart. Elizabethtown. I'll stop by the Toy Planet next. See what's there. I like really not any point in stopping by the Walmart or Target in E-Town if you're going to the Toy Planet. But just in case, you never know. Especially with this stuff that I can't find at Walmart and Target. Gosh. Let's see what else we got here. Nothing so far. Nothing. Let's see what they got in the Hot Wheels. Nothing. Oh yeah, you need that display. kinds of basics here. Yeah. I see nothing. I'm gonna check one more time just to make sure I didn't overlook anything. Yep, Goldberg, Jeff Hardy. Got a red pants. Cody. No chases. The AEW. I usually don't even look for chases. I'll go to Walmart and Target. Usually they gone. They gone by the time I get there. I usually look, but you know, I don't stress it if I forget to look. What'd you do? You found a Bray Wyatt hanging out there?
I did, right there.
See, that's why I always go back and take a double check. Unpunched, but card is bent all to heck. Well, I guess we're off to the toy planet, see what happens. Alright guys, we're at the toy planet in Elizabethtown, Kentucky. Never mind the music playing behind me, it's like we're at a concert in the mall. But gonna go in and try and find the WWE superstars, Hogan, or maybe Terry Skeletor, Power Punch He-Man, same ones I've been looking for, but they have this display out front. It's a personal collection. But I wanted to come all the way down here just to see if maybe they had it, because if Walmart and Target don't have it, this place might. It deals with a lot of Motu and wrestling, which is what I'm into, so I'm just going to kind of slowly go by this front window display. It is impressive. See if we can, there we go. So there's the Power Punch He-Man. Looking for that guy. We've got a vintage King Rainbow there, and that's pretty nice. Sunman. I'm just going to point out the things that I can't find right now at the local Walmart and Targets. We got Monsters of WWE Slaughter. We got the Andre in the ring there next to Flair. We've also got Bret Hart here and Mr. T. Up top, you got old vintage Eternia there. It's not complete, but still pretty cool. And we've got all the origins so far. And then we get to this Snake Mountain ring. There's the Hogan I'm looking for. All these Horde Troopers. All these Horde Troopers. He's built the army. Got a new Grizzlor in the front. Old Grizzlor in the back. So, yeah. Got the classic Snake Mountain. So, yeah. And then we got Anti-Eternia He-Man up here. Terraclaw Skeletor. So, I don't know what we'll find in here. Hopefully not too much. So, let's go find out. I'm just gonna keep it rolling while we go in. Hopefully the music stops.
First time I ever ate one was at Chicago Midway, the airport up there. An airline car that told me.
Let's see what we got here. We got the Hot Wheels wall, the Hot Wheels rack. Got a lot of Hot Wheels, and we got the
Then you could get a sub sandwich for like $5 in the airport.
the Motu Muppets and stuff like that.
Are you familiar with Louisville? I think it's Taylor's Mill Road. It's another little road up there.
Uh-oh.
First Point. Is Taylorsville First Point Cross?
Uh-oh. Gonna have to go over here and see what we got. Of course, you go across the top of the... Everything on the top shelf, I believe, is personal collection as well. Not really for sale, just for display. Oh no. Just see some stuff. I see a horde trooper over there.
Okay, see ya.
See you later.
China. Got all these. Only seeing the JYD so far that I need. Got all that. Here's the... Oh, no Hogan. No Hogan. No Hogan. I see him. I see him. I need this guy. Champ, Battle Armor, He-Man, oh mercy. I've got decisions to make. Decisions. Do I go with the JYD or do I go with the Horde Trooper? Plenty of Revelations. No mercy. Let's see what we got here. I think I've already looked through that. I'm just trying to go over in my head which ones I need. What should I do? One or both? One or both? One or both? Lashley, Night Jack, Slaughter, Bossman. Scarlet, Rock, got Flare. Reckoning, Rey Mysterio, Adam Cole, Scarlet again, Lashley, Night Jackson. Who we got back here in the back? Ray. We got Series 9, got Nikolai. Tatanka. He's been here for a little while, so I may have to maybe pick that up someday. We got the Rock and Kane Emperor Ultimates. Well, let's see what I go with. I'll have to walk around and decide. I like that they have them, but I hate the decisions. Well, I know I'm going with those two so far. Target, Elizabethtown. What have we got here? I was going to say this is probably the most peaceful hunting that I've had. No music blaring. What do I got here? Found this end cap, and I can see white pants edge. Got this guy right here. He's right in the front. Chase edge. Let's see what we got up in here. I got excited for a second. Seen that Battle Armor Skeletor. I thought, oh man. And then I drop it to the ground. I thought we had what we was looking for right there. Nope. Nope, it was disappointing. I know nothing about Star Wars, but I haven't seen that Emperor anywhere. So that's new. At least for me anyway. Got Randy Orton hiding out down there. The basics. Cena, Biggie. Drew. Bunch of Drews. Some, what we got behind here? There's some rock. Rock. Let me see over here. Edge. Let's just see what we got. I don't need the chase, but well, this place is. There's another chase. A mean mark and then a hurricane. So that's Stridors. Well, nothing that I need. Let's go back in and see what see if we have any more edges, just to see if there's any more chases here. Yep, there's a chase. There's white pants. So I've seen, what, 3 chases here so far. There's no way. They got a bunch of edges. White pants. Let's see, there's 2 more. White. And white. So, not bad. Well, we have 3, 4 chases there. E-Town Target. They're just here hanging out. Let's see, which way is the Neca? I think it's over this way. We're gonna go see what Neca's got. Alright, Neca. Pops. Sigor. Got some Batmobiles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 Batmobiles. Stacked on top of each other, looking like a junkyard up in here. Got some Mikey. Some Exorcist. I ain't never seen that before. Her feet are backwards. Well, no, her head's backwards. Let's see what we got. Wingnut, screw loose. We got an ace duck. We got a lot of turtles. Frogs. Yeah, I'm not digging through it. Well, that's it. Off to the Walmart. Here at the local Walmart. Still got some rakes on the pegs. Got a little bit of AEW here. Knock stuff all over the floor. 3 Stings hanging out. Couldn't find Sting for a long time, and now he's just sitting here, hanging out. Let's see, Motu. I think there's another Rick hanging out down there. See if there's anybody hiding behind him. No, we've got 3 Ecto 1s here. Rick and the Giant. Oh, we got. See, that's why I always look behind stuff. Got a Bray hiding out there. A couple Hot Wheels. Somebody stashed. Found somebody's stash. Here's what I did. Ortiz. A couple Panthers. Another little stash there. But that looks like it's about it for me. I'd say I'm probably done for the day. Let's see what we got up here. I can't really tell. It looks like Skelegods up top. Let's see what we got here in the Hot Wheels real quick before we call it done. Still can't find any more of them Stars and Stripes Hot Wheels. I found those two, Mustang and Corvette. Can't find. Nice. Yeah, I found them too. I can't really find any more anywhere I go. So I don't know. Maybe the rest just hasn't come out yet. I don't know. But I'll look. And I'll continue to look until I find them. I think that's it. Yeah. Before we call it done, got this one little center island. What we got back here? Somebody didn't want it to be a mystery. Got some WrestleManias. Roman Reigns. But that's it. Alright guys, back home after the haul, after the toy hunt today. I'm going to go over my haul with you. But before I do that, I want to show you just one thing that I was gifted this week. My wife got me a gift. She hyped it up, built it up. I noticed when last time she was in here, she was kind of looking around to see what I had and what I didn't have. And she said she'd got me a gift for, you know, my collection. She wouldn't tell me what it was, but and so she kept me waiting. The suspense was killing me, you know. And she left me hanging there for about 2 or 3 days. And finally came in the mail, and I just wanted to show you what she got me. She got me a Ultimate Warrior Fan Takeover Amazon exclusive Ultimate. I'm not an Ultimate Warrior fan, not a big Ultimate Warrior fan, but I do like the Ultimates, and this is a pretty good figure. I like how it's got the extra head with no face paint, so it's like it's after a match. You know, his face paint almost always wore off during a match. He was jacked up on Mountain Dew, so he was always running around bouncing off the ropes like crazy. I like how they got the two belts, so whichever belt you want to display him with, you have the option. It's a good looking figure. I like the colors, and of course any figure with a belt, I'm a sucker for gold. So you know, but yeah, I just wanted to show that to you real quick. That was an awesome addition to the display. So got that, and then on to today's haul. So when I went out this morning, or earlier today, when I went out, I was checking Walmarts and Targets, and I got to thinking, you know, it's been a while since I've been on a dry spell like this. Just can't find, you know, I'm seeing other people finding these Skeletors, occasionally finding a He-Man, you know, the Power Punch He-Man, Terraclaw Skeletor that I've been looking for. And I thought, I just can't find them, you know, after a few stores keep coming up dry, just getting frustrating. So I kept thinking, I know of a place where they might be. Might just be. It's worth a gamble. It's about an hour's drive from me, but this store, I wouldn't say they are, you know, exclusive with Motu and wrestling, but that's mainly what they have is mostly Masters of the Universe and wrestling figures. They've got some turtles, they've got some vintage stuff, a little bit of everything, but a lot of Motu and a lot of wrestling. So I thought, you know, there's a place in Elizabethtown. It's called the Toy Planet. And I thought, I'm gonna, you know, I've really got nothing to do today except be on the hunt. So I'm gonna go down there. I'm gonna check it out. I'm just gonna see. I've always found something I'm looking for down there. So as you've seen, I found a a few good things. I found the Skeletor. Got old Terror Claws here. They only had one. If they'd had two out, I would have bought two to go ahead and double him up. But we got one, so at least he's in the collection. I was excited to find this one because this one was big. If you watched my past videos, you know I've been looking for this guy for a long time. Couldn't find him. Had the old ace up my sleeve with the Elizabethtown, the Toy Planet there, and they had him. Came through. So, and as you also seen, the other big one on my list, Flying Fist He-Man. They had him. Only had one. Same thing. If they'd have had two, I'd probably got two just to go ahead and double it up, just in case he's not in my area for a long time, or I just never catch him in my area. But they had one. Got it. So now I can mark that one off the list. And I'm looking at this package and I'm seeing a few things that I like. You know, as you know, with the Motu figures, you know, if you've been collecting the line of them, you know that the Easter eggs are on the back. A lot of people don't know that. And if you didn't know that, there you go. They give you Easter eggs of upcoming characters on the back of the packaging. And on this one, you can see Cyclone right here. He was fairly common in the vintage line. I have one, but he's got some janky legs, so I gotta fix his legs before I put him out in the case. But I've been waiting for Cyclone, and the biggest one I've been waiting on since probably the first wave, you know, is Mossman. I thought we'd have Mossman by now. I was patiently waiting for Mossman. They just never see. Every time they introduce a new line, they're showing you the new line. No Mossman. Now the vintage, if you're not familiar with him, it's like he feels like a flocked or a velvety kind of feel, kind of like what the flocked Panther in the Origins line kind of felt like that. Only it was green. So I didn't know if maybe they were just having troubles with that, just kind of figuring out how to make that to maybe to where it was better than the vintage line. But nonetheless, we've got Mossman there, we've got Fisto here, but we've already got him. But the big one I see right here is the old Eternia. That's kind of a big deal. Of course, as you know, Eternia is probably the hardest thing in the whole vintage line to find. I think you can find a Wonder Bread He-Man easier than you can find an Eternia playset. I never had Eternia. I've seen some now. In my older years, I've seen a few Eternias. And, you know, Toy Planet had one out there on display in their window. But I've never seen a complete working Eternia. So if we get one in this Origins line, that'll be pretty cool. And then on the Skeletor, you got the Too Bad and Spikor. Which Spikor is not really a big surprise. We kind of knew he was coming at some point pretty soon. Too Bad, we didn't really know about him, but now that he's on the box art, we know he's coming at some point, probably within the next couple of lines. So I picked up He-Man, Skeletor, and I seen, you know, the Junkyard Dog and the Masters of the WWE line. I didn't have that one yet. And I also seen the Horde Trooper, as you seen when we was looking around, and I didn't know what to get. I was gonna make a decision. I had to make a decision. Which one do I get? Well, I made my decision. Went with the Horde Trooper, but I also went with the Junkyard Dog. I haven't seen any Horde Troopers in my area. I haven't seen any of the new line yet in my area. But you know, he had a couple. If there was no Junkyard Dog, I probably would have got both Horde Troopers, just to go ahead and, you know, double them up. But He had both of them, both of these. So I just went with one Horde Trooper. That's gonna hold me over till I start finding the line in my area, and then I'll be hunting for them at Walmart and Target. Because that's what I like to do. I like to find them at retail, in the stores. Package here just to see what we got. Nothing really on this package that I can notice. As you can see, you got the Flying Fist He-Man here, which I just picked him up. And you got Hordak right here. There's a hand. I believe it looks like Hordak's hand. Or supposed to be Hordak's hand. That's what it looks like to me. And then you just got a big army of Horde Troopers around taking on He-Man, or He-Man's taking all of them on, and Hordak's in the distance looking upset because He-Man's winning. But yeah, so I went with the Horde Trooper and the Junkyard Dog, just because, you know, these 4 in this wave, I haven't seen any of them. Still have not seen any of this wave in my area. Don't know if I even will. These guys have been out for a while now. I've seen them in a few stores, not Walmart, Target, but I've seen them in like secondhand stores, like, you know, Toy Planet. I've seen a couple others here and there, but never picked them up, because other places I've seen them was right when they first came out, and these secondhand stores were asking like $60 for each one of them, and I just wasn't ready because they were still pretty new. I was expecting to see them at Walmart or Target fairly soon after that, but I never did. And which is disappointing. But maybe they're on their way, who knows? Maybe they're not. So if they're not, I went ahead and picked up a Junkyard Dog. That way I've got him in my collection. Of course, I'm still going to be looking for another one to double up. But nonetheless, I'm super happy, super excited to at least get this line started and get one more piece that I've been needing for a while. So that's it. That's it. That's quite a bit. That's a good little haul for one day, considering every one of these things I've been looking for weeks, months. Still didn't find the Hogan. I was really surprised about that. He had everybody else, but no Hogan. But Toy Planet came through. I'll probably be going back down in a couple of weeks just to see if the Hogan is out there, see if he's got another shipment. Maybe he just had some in the back and they wasn't out on the shelf yet. I don't know. I didn't ask. But probably go back down in a couple of weeks to see if maybe they got some more of these. I can get my doubles. Or maybe they got some of the new masters of the WWE line out, and maybe I can start picking up some of them. I'd like to get that Bret Hart, all 3 of them, Bret Hart, Andre, Slaughter. If any of them are out, I'll pick them up. But if you've never been to the Toy Planet, it's a pretty cool store. It's in the Town Mall, I think is what it's called. Town Mall in Elizabethtown, Kentucky. If that's wrong, just correct me in the comments. But I believe it's called the Town Mall. You go in, and it's just a little store there in the mall. He has a lot of his own personal collection in the store. I found that out because the first time I was in there, I seen some things that I really wanted, and I asked about it. They were behind the counter. I asked about them, and he's like, no, that's not for sale. That's personal collection, which that's kind of a bummer, but he does have a very big collection of Motu. It's probably the biggest collection of Motu stuff that I've seen. He's got classics, vintage, origins, Super 7s. He's got all that, all the newer stuff that's coming out, the origins, the masters of the WWE. Let's see, what else does he got? He's got all the minis, all the, just everything. And so he's got a very good selection. I didn't film much of that. I just filmed the outside window, but inside the store he's got a lot there too. So next time I'm down there, I may film some of that for you. But yeah, that was the hunt for today. Big, for me, a big haul. Stuff that I've been waiting for, stuff that I've been looking for. Finally found it. So yeah, but that's it. If you like the hunt, like the video, give me a thumbs up. Hit that subscribe button. Leave a comment if you're still looking for some of this. Let me know if you're finding some of this. Let me know where you're at, roughly where you're at, and what you're finding. So I'd be interested to hear about that. So yeah, all right. Thanks for watching the video, and we'll see you in the next one.